Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're gonna continue our showcase of Belo Betty against props for Black Hole Cole, who we stole this list from. We have an in-depth breakdown in yesterday's video. If you haven't seen that, so make sure to check that out. Today we're just gonna continue with a lot more gameplay, right? I think we have like 4 games against Blackbeard. We kept running into Blackbeard in OP bounty rank matches. Then we have 1 game against Doffy. I think 1 game against like a Bonney, and a game against Ace, a game against Lucci. So just some, again, a variety of matchups just like yesterday to kind of give you an idea of how to pilot this deck against different types of leaders. Honestly, I really like Belo Betty. I'm so glad that Belo Betty actually feels like a meta deck now, because it's a really fun leader and it gives people the option of like being able to be like an aggressive, right? Like have some aggression. I think it's always healthy when you have like aggro decks and control decks and late game decks in like a meta in a game. And Belo Betty kind of fills that niche of like this aggressive deck together with Doffy, right? So he ends up being really, really nice. But anyways, it's also very cheap deck to build. So if you're looking to get into One Piece, right? I think aside from the dragons, because the dragons are like $10 each, I think it is. Everything else is like less than $5, maybe even. So like it's really easy to build this deck as well, which ends up making it really easy for like a new player if you're looking to get into the game to play a good deck that's also actually, you know, cheap. So anyways, hope you enjoy the games coming soon. And if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy. In this match, we're going against Blackbeard. How are they gonna deal with the aggression that we have? The opponent chose to go first, and we have exactly 2 1-drops. So I think I'm down to just keep the 2 1-drops here. I mean, I guess if the opponent decides to like play their leader effect here, I don't really care, do I? I still play the Belo Betty, I think. Now, this Belo Betty, this race match can easily be KO by the Dark Q without the opponent committing anything. So that is, you know, a little bit of a annoyance. Oh, that's such a good draw for us there. That is actually such a good draw. Does it ever make sense for me to go for this Lindberg over the Karasu? I don't think so. I think it has to be Karasu. I think it has to be Karasu and just threaten the opponent with the Karasu getting the leader to 4 to make my attacks even more efficient. Now, the Lindberg could have, again, gone after like the Dark Q or the Lafitte without... But it's going to be a while for me to set up that Lindberg. So I think next turn I just rather go Ivankov into Karasu. Yeah, this is a Dark Q, as suspected. There's Lafitte. And you're not attacking into me. Maybe they're playing their own play effect here. Oh no, it's just the Shashinishu. I was like, oh, maybe they're playing that. So they got a Teach here. That's gonna be too late in this matchup. You're gonna have to trash it next turn. Does it actually make sense to actually play the Inazuma? Like if I go Ivankov into Inazuma, I can KO Dark Q and I can pressure 2 lives into them. I can go 5 and 5. Or is it still Karasu? I think it has to be Inazuma actually. And this is a match where I actually do want to keep the... I think I want to keep the 2k counter here. We go here for 4, and then we go 5 and 5. Oh wait, this is also a 2k counter, so I could have kept either. I should have trashed the Koala, by the way. That was my bad. So yeah, we go here, and then we go here for 5 again. So again, we threaten the life and also threatening to have to give me a card here, while still killing the Docky with the Inazuma, which I really like. If this stays alive, it's gonna be so much value and letting me feel the feel up. Now, I am kind of running out of cards here. There's another Dark Q that they get, so they can go Dark Q again. And that's why we kept the 2k counter. Oh, just Liberation. That also makes more sense, to be honest. I guess we have options here. I still don't think we need the Karasu. We definitely want to kill the Lafitte. So that gives me like, what, like a 5? I want to play this Karasu. I want to play 2 bodies here. I think we are going to be fine having 7-7. 7-7 and 5, I think should be fine. We'll go like this. Let's start here for 5. Let's start go here for 5, and then we go 7-7. Opponent has a dot Q to KO this if they want to. Remember that my whole deck is Revolutionary cards, so no matter what, next turn I'm gonna top deck a Revolutionary card. I'm gonna have 2 bodies on the field to attack with and get the opponent down to 0. And then after that, it's just, or the opponent's gonna give me the 2K, 1K. Okay, so they have a dot Q and a teach in their hand. Oh no, they tried to teach earlier? I didn't notice that. Yeah, they must have trashed it with the Hachinisu. So yeah, they're gonna go here into dot Q, and then they can actually kill one of these 4 costs now. Now the dot Q again is so annoying for us just because it lets them be able to continue killing my board, right? This turn we don't actually have to use my leader effect, to be honest. I think we have enough to just attack. Oh, that's so huge. That is actually so big. That's good. Because now I can just kill the dot Q if I actually... Yeah, I think we go here, right? We just kill the dot Q here. So we're going to kill the dot Q anyways. No reason to give them the card right now. So we can go 5. Or we can keep that Belo Betty for now and just go 7-7. I don't mind that. We can go 7 here and then 7 here. The 7s threaten more in my opinion, and then we just go here and give them the draw anyways. So they can kill one, but we still gonna have 3 bodies unless they can kill another one. So they can attack, and they're gonna have to have another way to kill my units. We have seen 2 dot Qs already. They're digging for the 3rd one. Okay, there you go. So they got the 3rd dot Q, so they can kill 2 bodies now. But we still have 2. We're gonna still have 2 more attacks. 3 more attacks really, and we gotta have a full 10 done. And if the opponent plays dot Q here, so they can attack into Inazuma. And at this point, we just ignore their left feeds, right? We know they have a 2K and a 1K in their hand. So 2K and 1K in their hand. I mean, I guess they could go Liberation here and dot Q. So Liberation and dot Q if they have another Liberation. We have seen 2 Liberations. And 3 dot Q. I guess they could have the 4th dot Q here too. That's dot Q number 1. So Liberation, I guess, here is not bad. No, but it's not Liberation. If I go here, this is going to be the same as 3 Dawn here. So I actually don't mind playing this Karasu. Oh, no, because I need the card to trash it. Because I need to give this 3, right? So everything's going to be 5, right? And we have 10 down. So we can go 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, and a 9. Or we can go 7 and 2 9s. Or it's actually 8. 8, 8, and 9. That's interesting. Do I like the 8, 9, and 9, or do I like 7? I think I'm gonna go for the 8, 9, and 9. Oh, sorry, it's gonna be 8, 8, and 9. Why did I say 8, 8, and 9? 8, 9, 9. It's 8, 8, and 9. Yeah, see that's requiring more cards. Yeah, so we're just gonna go 8 again, and then we're gonna go 9. And we're gonna say that you don't have 2K, 2K, 1K. And if they do have 2K, 2K, 1K, that means that they don't have a teach unless they top deck it. Which means that I'm not worried about it next turn either. Yeah. So 8, 8, and 9 force the last life out of their hand, because the opponent had to counter the A. If they don't counter the A, I can just put everything on one of my other units, I guess. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Blackbeard. Now, this should be a decent matchup for us. It can get a little bit dicey, though. Because I need to be able to, like, remove their early units. So I like the Ivankov a lot because it lets me like play 2 units at once. But like the rest of my hand doesn't look amazing. But I might keep it just because we also have these race mats. If the opponent plays dot Q here, I'll trade with the dot Q. That's fine. Not having a turn 2 play though feels really bad. But I really like the Ivankov and the dragon here. Oh, see, so the opponent gives me this attack here. Now the question is, do I want to use the race mats? Or do I just want to attack with my leader and just go for it that way? Opponent gets Basco shot. Because he just lets the opponent attack into this, I guess. I guess if I ended up with this, we might as well just go here and go 6 into leader. Just start taking that life from them. I still have another body in the field. The opponent gets to attack into the race mats. And we'll go Ivankov. Just fill the board up. Feed again? Ah, he's gonna force me to attack into the feed again. Yeah, it's gonna force me to attack into the feed. So I'm gonna lose the Koala as well. And the opponent can probably KO something from here too. I guess let's see what we get here. Because if we get like a Kuma, I might just pop this. Right? So the opponent gets the Banagher. Haven't seen a Dock Q yet. Bashes the Tempest, kick slice. Into another Lafitte. Alright. Okay, so it's gonna be the opponent has enough to play like Black Hole plus Lafitte next turn. And if they can keep my board small, it actually buys them a lot of time, right? The opponent chooses to go for this, which I like it. I mean, it's good from the opponent doing that. It's very good for them to do that. Like, it stops my own play effect, right? So I'm gonna have to go like this. And I'm gonna have to go 6 into leader. And then if the opponent has the liberation next turn, or the black hole, they can KO this and also attack into this. And play Lafitte on top of that. But they're gonna have to continue using the leader effect every single turn now. So this is gonna be Lafitte into black hole then. Opponent's in a decent spot. Very, very decent spot for them. The Lafittes have been giving them a lot of value. So they trash the Basco shot, which I guess if you have no way to get rid of this, it makes sense. That's the Dock Q. So now it could be a Laboon and a Dock Q as well. They go for the black hole. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. So they want to set it up for next turn instead. They want to set it up for next turn instead. I can go Karasu in Inazuma. Oh, but the Karasu doesn't get their own play anyways. This guy's gonna die no matter what. I think I have to go for it this way anyways. Even it's tough. It's tough because I don't want to give them the resources. Why do we go 5 here and we don't attack with Lindberg? Why do we just set up Karasu and Inazuma? We know that the opponent has the Dock Q. So I'm gonna force him to choose which one they want to attack. They want to kill. I think the opponent can easily kill one. I don't know that they can kill both. And every time that they're using the leader ability, I think it's still fine with me. Yeah, so they're gonna focus on the Karasu. You have to kill this Lindberg too. You have to have a liberation here. And attacking into my life is not what you want to do either, I don't think. There's the Lafitte. Maybe they don't have the black hole. Yeah, they just go for Shiryu here. Okay, so they do have the black hole, so that way they're able to save their stuff. Yeah, so I mean, this makes sense. This still gets rushed, by the way, right? So I think we still go for it this way. Yeah, I think we still have to go here, get the rush, just kill them that way. I guess we can go like this. I kind of want to kill the Banagher, to be honest. I think at this point, I'm just going to make it harder for them to keep their board. For them to have enough ways to get rid of my board. They need to find another Dock Q here. Yeah, and this one we could save it. Opponent's gonna keep negating my own play effects, but they can't do that forever. So I think I'm gonna let it go. They can keep doing it, I guess, right? But they can't do it forever. They're gonna continue running out of cards every time they do it. They go for another teach. Okay. So they negated their own play, which means if I go for 5 here, it doesn't really matter. Like maybe we just go like this. Just develop the board. They have to play another teach. Because they have to stop the dragon. The dragon is too big of an issue for them. The Kuma is good because the opponent's going to have to have a basket shot. Okay, so they trash the teach. This cannot get KO. This can only get KO by the pistol. They draw the Banagher. This blocker is huge. Okay, so they're gonna choose to KO one of these instead. They're gonna KO the blocker. Okay. Sure. So my dragon's still gonna be doing dragon things. And they didn't use the effect, right? Now this is interesting. I can go Kuma to KO this very easily. I can attack into their Banagher. And the opponent will only have a blocker. And they don't have the rush for Netza, and I still have my full board. So I think I like that because the opponent didn't do their own play effect. I can also choose to go for this Belo Betty first, right? Another dragon. Does that change anything? Do we ever just go second dragon here? I think we do. I think we go like this. Ooh. Ah, I messed up. I meant to play this first. Yeah, I meant to play this first, by the way. I guess now that I messed up, it doesn't really matter which way we do it. I still rather keep this 1k, to be honest. Go 8 here and here. Okay. Yeah, opponent cannot kill us, right? So because the opponent cannot kill us, I'm gonna just go like this. I'm gonna keep this here just because I messed up last turn. Have the opponent attack into, and then we have 2 9s. So opponent's gonna have to go down to 0 here. I guess they can counter here. But this is like if they counter here, they're gonna have to still give me a counter here. So I think we just put them to 0. Yeah, I messed up. I meant to replace the race mats and make this teach a little bit smaller. So the opponent couldn't just block for free, but that's fine. I meant to play the race mats first before I play my dragon. They only have 2 attacks, and we know we're gonna top deck a revolutionary character, so it doesn't matter. So they got a Shiri, they got a 2k. If they attack with Teach, it's 1 less blocker. Yeah, I played it too fast. I played too fast. I played last time too fast. I hate it when I make small mistakes like that, guys. And it happens all the time when I'm recording. Like, and then I do the same thing when I go to regionals. I messed up small things. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. I think this match will be so favorable for us that it doesn't even matter. Like, the opponent doesn't have a lot of things that they can do here. I might even save this. If the opponent attacks into this, I'll save it with a 1k. Because it's too easy for the opponent to negate my leader, my own play effects and stop this from mattering. And I don't need this card in my hand. Because again, we know our deck is all the cards are revolutionary cards. So we know we're gonna top deck a revolutionary card that we can trash to give everything the amount that we need. Yeah, see, like there's no good answers here. Opponent could kill 2 bodies, I guess. Actually, they could kill 3. No, they could kill 2, right? They can go here. No, they can kill 3. Pistol here, here, and here. So Liberation, Pistol, and the other one. But we still have 2 dragons, and the opponent wouldn't have. The opponent will only have 1 blocker. So like it doesn't matter what they do, they will still get punished. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Teach. Kind of like going second so that they cannot just play their thing on curve, right? Do I keep this hand though? I think I want to look for the searches. Like I didn't want him to just play Doffy on curve, but the hand is not any better. But okay, it got a lot better now. It got a lot better. I don't mind the dragon, honestly. Yeah, I don't mind the dragon for later. We'll go like this. So if the opponent goes Laffy, we can at least kill the Laffy. They can still have Doffy, but we can kill both Doffy and Laffy here. Regardless of what the opponent does. Yeah, so there you go. They go Doffy, boom, boom. Cool, 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 cool. I guess I could technically save it here by giving me 2 cards, but is that worth it for them? The biggest thing is the fact that they get the ability to just... We have to have enough bodies on the field, right? That we don't have to worry about whatever they remove. Let's go for this guy. That way we can play this 2 next turn. They're gonna go Liberation here, I'm guessing. Or Dark Hole, Black Hole, whatever. And again, the idea here is that... Oh, no, it wasn't it. But now they're gonna use their leader effect. We're gonna go here for 5. I wanna play 2 bodies at once. And then use my leader effect. I don't think it's worth it for me to attack with this Kuma just yet. Until I can get a lot of value. Now, even if the opponent kills 1 body here, I will still have Dragon with the Rush, even if I'm not getting the on-play effect. An opponent has to trash a card to prevent me from playing the on-play effect here. It's weird that there are 5... Hey, oh shoot, I messed up. I can't count. Oops. I can't count that. I forgot that this needs for me to be at 5. Click it too fast. Doesn't matter. I still think we're, I mean, not a great spot, but not impossible for us to win. Just because of how tough this matchup is for them. It's gonna be depending on this Jesus Burgess, right? But the opponent decided to go here. Interesting. He's at 6. I could... I guess it's interesting because like I can attack into this very easy, right? I'm gonna have to go like this. And we're gonna go here, here, and here. So this is at 6. This is an 8, so we'll just attack it for 8. We have to get rid of it because otherwise the opponent can just kill us. We can go 5, 7, 8, and then 9. And they get to draw 2 cards. That's pretty good for them. If the opponent tries to go for lethal, I mean, I do have enough counters that I'm not feeling too afraid just yet. That baby was actually really good for them, though. It gives them a blocker now. So it kind of makes the math a little bit harder for next turn. So it does make the math a little bit harder for next time, but we do have another dragon and enough units that I think we can get through the blocker anyways. Opponent will have to like have some serious removal here. Lafitte is not it. That's 2 done that you just use. So Banagher? Yeah, that's 2 done that you just use that you can't use for something else. Just to swap a 1k for a 1k. Alright, so we can go 2k, 1k here, and then we still have a 2k, 1k for the other one. Force the opponent have to put a lot of down. I don't think they have the down to do this, because again, they had to use that 2 down. So they trashed 2 non-counter cards, which makes sense. If I keep my whole board here, we'll have 9, 9, and then 7, 8, 8, and a 7. We'll have 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Which should be enough, even with the opponent having 2 lives. Okay, interesting. So they did it that way to not worry about this Morley. I think I still go for it. Yeah, I think I still just go for it. And now we have like a 12k here, right? So we have a 7. It has to be a 2k, 2k, 1k. 2k, 1k. I guess if they have 2k, 1k, 2k, 1k, they could they actually survive. Okay. You have it? If they have it, I'm gonna have to swap to killing their board. Okay. So we know that there's no way for us to kill them then. We're just gonna go here. Go here. And go here. We have 2k, 2k, so we should be able to still survive next turn. Even if the opponent puts all their down on that Vivi. Or, no, because, I mean, they can go 9 and they can go 7, right? Or they can go double 8s and we beat the double 8s. So we should be okay here. Yeah, so this is going to be a 9. Yeah, we just go here and here. And then they go a 9 and it doesn't matter. Yeah. So even with the misplay that we did, it ends up not mattering just because this matchup is just that good for us. So in this match, we're going against Blackbeard. And this should be really bad for the opponent, no? Opponent chose to go second. I'm down to play the Morley out. I mean, the problem is I don't have my 1-drops here. And I probably need my 1-drops to deal with like their stuff. Yeah, let's look for the 1-drops. I need my 1-drops to be able to deal with their units. We already have this. I can go Lindberg, I guess, and have the Lindberg to be able to get rid of the opponent's units as well. Because the opponent plays a lot of like small bodies, right? I'm not opposed to doing Inazuma here, to be honest. Or maybe Koala? Shockwave? I mean, okay, sure. I mean, sure. That's an interesting tech. Okay. You're not attacking into me because you're afraid of my stuff, right? So we're just gonna go 5 and just go wide then. So they're playing like very defensive right now. I mean, it's working out for them and haven't been able to develop a board, which is kind of exactly the weakness, right? Like if I don't develop a board, it's pretty good for them. Unfortunately for them, they did let me get the on-play effect, right? So I can go like this and the Lindberg again can KO anything in combination with this Koala. So they have to get rid of the Lindberg. And they are going to play this. All right. I think I'd rather go here. Yeah, I think I'd rather go here. And good thing I did because we end up going like this. We'll trash. I think I like the dragon a lot. We'll go. I guess I should probably just get this out right now, right? Yeah, let's just get this out right now. And then that way we just push as much pressure as possible. We go 7 and we go 9. It's a nice my age. But then gets the blocker, which is pretty good for them, especially because I decided not to put the Lindberg down, right? But having this Karasu and again having this wide board is so good for us. We have a 2k 1k still, so we can defend this Ivankov, and then we can just go dragon if the opponent doesn't use their leader effect. They have to find the removal here. That's the only way that they're gonna get through this. Liberation on the Karasu. Ivankov instead. So you have to use your leader effect here. If I get to play dragon here, you just lose, right? Yeah, I don't agree with what the opponent did there. I mean, I guess it's fine anyways, but yeah. We're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go 8, 9, and 12. You're gonna have to give me the blocker. I should have attacked with this first, I guess, because there's a chance of a trigger, but the opponent didn't find it. Like, this could have been a finger trigger to get rid of this. So the opponent didn't even bother, because they could have survived the 9, right? But it would have required them to go all the way to 10, which would have been a 2k, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, right? It would have been their whole hand. So the opponent didn't even bother trying that, because Nets and I just still win the game anyway, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Doffy. It's not a great matchup for us, and this hand I don't think is very good for us. What if we just pop that buggy? Make it so they don't have something. They don't have like that 2k to bounce, which is really good for them. Yeah, like what if we just go like this? And what if we just play Karasu next time and just attack for 5 into their 4? The good thing is that they have to attack into me to use their leader effect, which could get me some triggers, but not the trigger that I was hoping for, right? Now the question here is, do I ever go here to kill that Gembit? And then just play race mats? And just have the race mats on the field for next turn? Like, I feel like I should be going all into their face. They're gonna set up the stage, their top of their deck. We have a lot of bodies to attack with next turn, and with the Karasu, it's gonna allow me to put a lot of pressure into them. This is gonna be at 7, but they get another Gembit. Man, how am I supposed to beat this Gembit? Either one of these that you bounce is bad for you. Any one of these that you bounce is gonna be bad for you. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I can't even use this, by the way, because I don't have enough. We both have too much life. Screw it. We'll trash this. So now I can go I can go race mats, pop this, attack into the other 2, I guess. But does that even make sense? Guess we'll go like this, yeah. I might want the rusher. It's not sure they give me the value here, right? I mean, they might. They might give me 2k, 1k here. We know they put the buggy back in their hand, right? The question is, how much am I willing to put on it? I guess we committed to it. Yeah, we are kind of committed to it, huh? I can go 5 and then I can go 8. Just make sure that we really kill it. And then I guess we're gonna start going after their face next turn. This is so weird. I mean, any 5-cost body that they play, maybe between the double Karasu. If we go double Karasu, the Lindberg can actually kill a 5 cost, a 5 power body. So they go here, but what are you doing with this? They're gonna just pray then. I mean, not pray. They should know what's on the top of their deck. No, I guess they didn't. Yeah, so we go here and we go here. So this is our game plan now. I want to attack here first just to make sure that we don't get hit by like a random trigger. And then we just go 5, 5, 5. And with the double Karasu, I mean, the opponent has Gravity Blade next turn, right? But if they're playing Gravity Blade next turn, on the Karasu, they have to play Gravity Blade in the Karasu. So they don't have any 2Ks, huh? They have a Jinbe and they have Gravity Blade. They have to Gravity Blade these two guys. And then they have 2 Dawn to attack here. I mean, it's still enough for them to kill us. What I should have done is not trash this Inazuma. Because now I really need a rusher here. They have to attack into my... So this is the thing though. If they go Gravity Blade and attack into my body... Yeah, they're not killing us. So we still survive one more turn. Then you just lose a turn after. Like, sure. Like, you did that, now what? We go here, right? We can give this 7. So that we go 7, 7. You still die next turn, right? 6, 7, 8. Like, we can go double 8s, I guess. Nah, we just go here. 11 and then a 5. 2K, 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 1K, and then just enough. Yeah. So... very interesting, right? I thought this should have been a bit closer, especially when I saw double Jimbes, but we kind of had like the ways to kind of pop their board and slow the game down enough for us to kind of like control their board, stay at 1 life, and kind of go from there. We did get some nice triggers, like the Lindberg was super crucial for us to get. But yeah, I mean, ended up working out for us, and we ended up top decking Inazuma, of course. But again, even if it wasn't Inazuma, we still put them out 0 here, and then next turn we still have enough to win. So yeah, GG's. In this match, we're going against Lucci. You should definitely just go first, I think, right? And just have your Brook to pop my 1-drops. They chose to go second instead. Wait, I don't hate this hand. The next hand ended up being worse. I was looking for 1-drops to just be like aggressive right off the bat, but ends up not working out for us. And it's really easy for them to kill this Inazuma. It's also very easy for them to kill this Kuma too, so like I don't know which one I'm supposed to play here. They did whiff the first one, then they get Kaku. This sucks. I think I'd rather go 6 and play Kuma out and just KO. Oh no, you know what? Because this is so good at getting rid of the Rebecca's, but we'll use it now because I committed to it. It had to be Inazuma. This is so much better at getting rid of Rebecca than anything else. And also the Inazuma is harder for them to kill here because they can go Rob Lucci -1 and then go Rebecca Brook, right? So that's a misplay on my part, but that's fine. We don't have a way to get our board to be big, is the problem here. Oh, they're gonna just straight up play Lucci out. Does that tell me a lot about their hand? I think they're just gonna continue with 6s then. Just force more 2Ks out of their hand, and we'll play out the Lindberg here, force them to have to deal with this Lindberg. I don't want to play Ivankov until I have like more ways to like make this Ivankov big. Or more ways to flood the board, I guess. I guess if I went Ivank, like it felt bad putting the, because what I can do is that now I can just do it. No, this is 7, right? So I can't use the trigger. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, right? So what is the play here? If I go here, put 2 down on it, I can go in Inazuma and go 5-5, but then the opponent can just kill whatever. I guess I can just play it out and just have 2 bodies on the field. Like, I wanted to play the Ivankov without having an actual... like, without actually committing the leader effect, right? So now the opponent has to get rid of both bodies here. That's unfortunate that was the trigger that we got. Weird hand. I mean, it's a tough matchup too anyways, right? Because the opponent can get rid of your body or your board, which is what you need to win. We used up 1 Kuma, so the Rebecca feels a lot better for them anytime that they play it. Like 3 life. We don't really have like any rushers. If the opponent doesn't kill this Ivankov, I'm not opposed to going double Inazuma next turn. And just bring it into 0. So it depends on what the opponent does here. If they kill the Ivankov, then obviously they... I mean, I can still go double Inazuma, right? Yeah, let's go here. So at the very least, we'll know we'll have at least 1 body on the field. Opponent can get rid of 2, but I don't think it can get rid of 3. I'm playing with fire going this slow though, but I think I have to just rely on the triggers. This is the Rebecca. You go for the Brook. But I'm still high enough, so you have to have something else here. I guess they might just go Lucci again? Yeah, Lucci again? Okay, cool. This is where using that Kuma early on ends up being a punish. Do I play the Rusher out? I play the Rusher. Opponent still stays alive, and then next time they just go Gecko and do their thing. They start going Gecko stuff. I play double Rusher. One of them is only going to be a 3, so it doesn't matter. What if I go 4 for Karasu and then 3 for the Rusher? So what if we go like this? I might need to keep the other Rusher though. Right, so this is 7, 7, 8. And we'll just go multiple 7. So we'll go 7 here. Pushing a 2K, 2K or the block. Attacking with the smaller ones first because they can get KO by the opponent's triggers. The problem is that the opponent has Lucci, right? This does demand more cards from them, so maybe that ends up working out for us. Yeah, 2K, 2K. But the opponent, okay, so 2K, 2K, 1K. So the opponent is showing us that they want to stay, yeah, they want to stay at 1. That way they can still be okay for next turn when they go Rebecca, right? So this is going to be Rebecca Spanding, but the Spanding only has 1, 2... I guess he has enough. Well, the opponent does have Lucci in the trash, so the Spanding is not as bad. The Brook can kill 1 unit, and the other Brook can kill another unit. So again, we're at the mercy of this Rusher, and that's why I attacked the way that I did, right? That's the problem, right? Like, even with the Rusher, it's not enough. I will have to top deck a 3rd Inazuma here, or top deck a Kuma to get rid of the Rebecca, because the opponent should be able to get rid of my whole board here. Unless they don't have the Gecko and have no other blocker, then if they don't have any other blocker... So the weird part here is that the Inazuma requires another body to be on the field. Right? So the Inazuma requires another body to be in the field to have Rusher. So I need to have... Okay, so it's not a Gecko. Ice Age, and then you're gonna go what? Rebecca Brook? Alright, so yeah, I mean... So the good thing now, by the way, I guess... Yeah, you have to get the Brook. You have to play the Brook and KO that. You cannot attack into my life. You lose if I get a trigger here. You know this. Because the problem is that... Oh, that's so crazy. That is so crazy. I'm gonna have to top deck... I'm gonna have to top deck Akuma here. It wasn't Akuma, unfortunately. So it wasn't Akuma. And the opponent can save this, and we have the blocker, and we just wouldn't have enough. Yeah, it's not enough. No matter what I do, it's not gonna be enough. That's unfortunate. Because if I trash this, that means I get left with just 2-2Ks, and the opponent still has 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. Guess we'll go like this. This feels so bad, man. Oh, I need to play this out first, right? I need to play this out first. I should have gone for 7. Why didn't I mean, it doesn't matter because the opponent did it anyways. So this 7, 8. And we'll just go like this. And if you have the way to get rid of the blocker, you have the way to get... Like, if I had a... And again, this is all happened from the first turn where I played Kuma. Because I forgot about being able to kill Rebecca. Yeah, they got it. Alright, so they got the Tempest Kick anyways. Alright, you got it, friend. GG's. That's my Kuma. Opponent got so lucky about the order of my triggers. If I had a... Like, they attacked into me knowing that if I have a trigger, they literally just lose. That is so crazy. So, in GG's. This match, we go against Bonney. Do I want to go second here or do I want to go first? That's interesting. Let me go second and just kind of try to fill the board up. I guess going first also does that because of this Ivankov. Now, this is not bad, actually, because I can go here now, right? And just negate them from having the search. I guess if the opponent chooses to, like, rest their units, like, whatever. Like, keep something that can be... that can rest my stuff. Let's see if we find another Kuma. We do get the other Kuma, huh? So let's just get rid of their blocker then. We'll go for 5, let them KO this. Maybe they actually choose not to. Okay, no, yeah, they rest it. Then we go like this, and we'll grab this bad boy. Seems to make most sense to me. Although I guess another Kuma -3. No, I would need a little bit more to be able to for Kuma to actually do his thing. So I think I like the Ivankov here. And we'll just set up for like a big attack next turn. I guess I should have grabbed the other Kuma, huh? That's kind of crazy. That is actually crazy. We'll go like this. We get the Kuma anyways. That's actually nuts. We'll go here. And I guess we'll KO this one. It doesn't really matter, right? One of these is gonna get denied anyways. Does it make sense for me to play race mats to follow up with? Maybe. Like maybe we just go like this and go 5s, 5, 5, and then 5 and just play race mats. Force as many characters for the opponent. This is the first time I got this much value from this Kumas, by the way. No, I think I'm gonna go for the 6. Let's force the 2k out of the hand. I'll keep the race mats for my leader effect. Cavendish. I guess this would have been better for us to kill just because now the opponent can get the draw on it, or they can actually try to attack with it. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so they get the draw anyways with that one. So I think we just focus on attacking here first, and then once the opponent uses their leader effect, then we go dragon, right? And that way we still have 3 attackers. We want to keep this in case that the opponent has kid, by the way. So this is going to be 5, 5, 7, and 12. Yeah, so we're going to keep this race mats and koala in case that the opponent has the kid. And the fact that the opponent decided to take this damage tells me that they do have the kid. And they're just going to prepare for that. To have a blocker in the field to protect it with. So we can go koala plus race mats. Yeah, and this punishes the kid like a lot. No matter what they try to do here. Even if they have a second, even if they have another blocker on top of that. Yeah, this sucks for them. Especially because I end up also getting the rusher. So this is at 2k, by the way, right? And we can go like this. This is gonna get rested anyways, so we're just gonna go here. This is at 2k. This is at 5. I guess we can go for a 6. I guess it makes the most sense to go here, right? For the 9. It's the strongest attack that's gonna get rested by the opponent. You rest the Ivankov. And that's so nasty, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Your kid is a 2k body. Right? So this is at 2k body, this is at 7. So we're just gonna go here, just force you to give me the cards. And then we go 7 twice, and you're gonna have to give me 2k, 1k 2 times. I guess they could have it. Yeah. They could have the 2k, 1k twice, but if they give me 2k, 1k twice, even if they have another kid, which they did, I don't think they're living. I don't think they're clean enough from our board to actually make a difference. So in this match, we're going against Ace. Ace, Ace, Ace. Interesting. I like this hand. Race Mats and Kuma is a pretty good combo. Maybe we just pop with the Kuma this right away, though. Just have one less attacker into us later. I'm debating if I want to go for Ivankov next turn, though. I guess if I get a trigger here, which we don't have, like, we have 8, right? So I cannot trigger this. Might make more sense. As I say that, we draw this Ivankov, so maybe we are gonna just play it out. Yeah, maybe we are just gonna play it out here and just go like this. And we just go 5 and 5, forcing 2 2Ks out of the opponent's hand. If they get a trigger, they get a trigger. And then next time we can go another Ivankov and just... I mean, the Ivankovs are kind of weird now because I don't want to have too many Ivankovs in the field. I don't have enough space for that. They can kill this Kuma. We still have this 2, and we can go here and get cheat the Inazuma out. They go after my life instead. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If I go Ivankov, I can cheat out Karasu and Inazuma, which I think ends up being the better play for us. Alright, so then we can go for 8 here. And then we have a 5, a 6, and another 8. It's gonna be tough for you to beat that. Now the opponent could have the triggers, right? So I think I think that's why I want to attack with this 5 first. It's forcing 2 cards out of them. And then we have 6 and an 8. We kind of got a crazy hand, guys. So it's too much pressure for them. The double Karasu is absolutely nuts. Yeah, they didn't even care any way to like kill them. And we have enough counter that if the opponent doesn't put any counter on their aces, we actually any down on their aces, we can actually save this. Yeah, like I'm gonna actually give you the 2k. I'm gonna force you to put at least 1 down on the ace. Now, if they had the 7-cost ace, obviously that would have been, they should have done that before this attack. Maybe they didn't expect yet. They didn't have the ace anyways. They did have a Ben Beckham, so maybe that's what they wanted to do this turn. So they were gonna attack for 5 and I just counter out. And we knew we were gonna top deck a Revolutionary because our whole deck is Revolutionary deck. And yeah, we still have a Karasu on the field and the opponent literally has nothing they can do about it. So,
Hey,
GG's.
welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games. Mainly us beating up on those Blackbeard players. But you actually got to see, you know, us also winning against Doffy, against Bonney, you know, so it's a variety of matchups. Honestly, man, that Bonney game was crazy, right? Like getting their kid all the way down to like 2k and just attacking into it. What can you say, right? What can you say? But anyways, yeah, really fun games today. And really fun in general playing Belo Betty. So tomorrow, we're gonna be doing a little bit more off meta by showcasing some Foxy. I have a cool Foxy list that I think actually seems decent, especially against Doffy. So hopefully tomorrow we run into more Doffys in ranked games. We'll see how it goes. But if you want to keep up to date with that, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.